bracketing of church. Who needs it? I can do it on my own. Yeah, maybe an angel can, but we're not angels.
Hello everyone, I'm Joseph Dinesh, a Catholic commentator from Sydney, Australia. Today we will examine the insights offered by a representative of the United Church of Canada regarding her perspective on the church and why she feels diversity and uncertainty in the way we worship God is absolutely okay, and why accepting these difference and division in the church is actually a good thing. So in this video, we will debunk the things that she says and address why the Catholic perspective on the church differs significantly from the Protestant understanding, and why unity in worship and faith practice is crucial, and why it is vital to belong to the right church for our spiritual journey. So in the first clip, the representative of the United Church of Canada shares what she means by a church and what are the things that we can expect in the church. She says that her church is highly congregationalist, allowing each congregation to have its own unique style of worship with absolutely no uniformity or cohesion. And despite these variations, she insists that the visitors should feel welcomed and not judged for their unfamiliarity with the service format. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Oh my gosh, I love this question. Partly because I'm all kind of, who knows? The United Church of Canada is very congregationalist. There is no set liturgy within United Church congregations. Some United Churches have choirs, and some United Churches have praise bands. Some United Churches don't have enough people to have either. Some United Churches follow a very traditional, formulaic service outline week after week after week. And some churches just switch it up all the time. Very, very few United Churches will celebrate the Eucharist weekly. Each church must celebrate communion at least 4 times a year. Some do it monthly. Some do it at the beginning of a liturgical season. There is a lot of variety. And it's one of the things that can make it really difficult to visit a United Church worship service for the first time, because you just don't necessarily know what you're going to get. But I would really hope that if you went to a United Church congregation to check them out, you could ask, or just feel confident that nobody is going to be looking at you differently because you don't know when to stand or when to sit or when to say what. One thing I will say, though, is that my experience of United Church worship services is that no matter what format they take, there is much less emphasis on having things pre-memorized or just knowing what to say versus what I've experienced in Catholic masses. And if anybody tries to make you feel bad because you don't know what to do, you probably don't want to go to that church anyway, right?
This is a very diluted example to show how Protestant churches lack uniformity in their worship, teachings, and practices, because they often view the church as any group of believers who come together like a social club or a support group to learn together without any sense of permanence. They don't see the church in the same way as Catholics do. So how do Catholics view the church? Let's listen to what Father Casey has to say.
For most Protestants, the church as an institution is little more than a social club or a support group. It is the place where people gather to learn from one another, to journey together, and then go about their way. An institution that can be very helpful, but bears no mark of permanence, no essential quality. It is a human institution meant for this life only. How very different for Catholics. And really, the long tradition of Christianity. For early Christians until now, the church has always been the living manifestation of God's kingdom here on earth, the light to be revealed to the world. More recently, the Catholic Church has expressed this as being the sacrament of salvation, literally the visible sign of God's invisible grace to the world, the mediation by which Christ encounters creation. The church is not just another human institution among many. It is the bride of Christ, the holy body of believers, comprised of both the living and those in heaven that have Christ as its head. There is an eternal quality to it, a divine quality, a sense that neither death nor the gates of hell will prevail against it. Just as with the sacraments and the priesthood, then, the church is not some unnecessary add-on, a distraction from one's own personal work of salvation. It is the very means by which Jesus is made manifest in the world, a taste of the heavenly kingdom in our midst. The church is not just some social club where God-fearing people go. It is the one institution, founded by Jesus himself, to bind his people as one as they carry out his mission in the world. Who was it that originally compiled the scriptures, determining what was inspired and what was not? who defined the dogmatic statements of Christ's humanity and divinity for proper worship and reverence of all, who sent missionaries to foreign lands, maintained the authenticity of Christ's teaching when heresies arose, and ensured that future ages always heard the name of Jesus proclaimed. Surely, it was Jesus through the church.
Okay, some of the takeaways from Father Casey are: first, the Catholic Church, along with the long tradition of Christianity, views the Church as the living manifestation of God's kingdom on earth and the sacrament of salvation, a visible sign of God's invisible grace. Second, the Church is also seen as the bride of Christ and the holy body of believers, both living and in heaven, with an eternal and divine quality that will prevail against death and evil. Third, for Catholics, the Church is not an optional or unnecessary add-on, but the means through which Jesus manifests himself in the world and mediates his grace and truth. Fourth, the Church founded by Jesus is essential for carrying out his mission, defining dogma, sending missionaries, maintaining teachings, and ensuring the proclamations of Jesus' name across ages. Viewing the Church as merely a temporary institution limits the way Jesus intended to mediate himself to us and disregards the historical and divine significance of the Church. After hearing this, you might question why the Catholic perspective on the Church holds such significance. Can't we just thrive with the Protestant concept of church, or even without being part of any church at all? Why can't I live out my Christian faith according to my own understanding and preferences? Well, these are the questions you might have. Well, to answer that, let's listen to Bishop Barrron.
I say because you're not an angel. That's basically Thomas Aquinas' answer. You know, that human beings are body and soul. And it's a kind of angelism that says, well, I can just do all this in my own mind or within my own will, within my own spirit, as though I'm not embodied. Because to say embodied means to say part of a community. To say embodied means I need things that appeal to my senses. I need to hear and to see and to touch, you know. Think of all the ways that Catholic sacraments and Catholic liturgy involves the body. Even an act of praying publicly and singing publicly, witnessing to your faith. All of that is a way of embodying what we believe. If you divorce church completely from, you know, faith or religion or spirituality, you're adopting a sort of weird angelism. Now, a lot of modern philosophy, trace it right back to Descartes, is angelistic in form. You know, if I say the real me is the cogito, the real me is the thinking thing on the inside, or Immanuel Kant, you know, the real moral life happens in the purity of my own will. It doesn't have to do with the outside world. Those moves are deeply problematic. I would identify them as Gnostic moves, or the language I'm using now, they're angelistic. And there's some of that, a lot of that, I think, in this, you know, bracketing of church. Who needs it? You know, I can do it on my own. Yeah, maybe an angel can, but we're not angels.
So the few things that we can take away from what Bishop Barrron said are the following. First, human beings are a combination of body and soul, unlike angels who are purely spiritual. To think that we can engage in faith or spirituality solely within our minds or wills ignores our embodied nature. Being embodied means being part of a community and needing sensory experiences like hearing, seeing, touching to fully engage with our faith. Which is why Catholic sacraments and liturgy involve the body through acts such as public prayer, singing, and other sensory activities. These practices embody and express our beliefs in a tangible way. Third, modern philosophies such as those of Descartes and Kant often emphasize the mind or the will as the core of human identity, minimizing the role of the physical body and the external world. This perspective, termed angelism, is problematic because it disregards the embodied nature of human beings. The idea that one can practice faith or spirituality independently of the church and community reflects this flawed view. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. God bless you.